Worst way to start off a vlog, isn't it? They're just barbecue chips. This is like the small ass bag anyway. But what's up, guys? Terrell here. I figured I'd just do a vlog. Some of this is about important stuff. Some of this is about other things. This is probably gonna be a mix of real life and anime. Yeah, about it. So, I have a new TV. Now, I said this in the last vlog, but let me explain what happened. I had to deal with a lot of parental bullshit because my mom didn't like the TV I paid for, and I want to see your guys' opinion. Do you think if it's something you pay for, anyone else, and it's not anything detrimental to health? I mean, it's a fucking TV, for God's sakes. Do you think anyone else has the right to fucking tell you that you need to switch for something newer when it's something you pay for and it's not health related? It's just for pure entertainment, because that's bullshit. I had to switch TVs. There's nothing wrong with the new TV, mind you. I just think it was annoying because she put me through a lot of shit. Like, okay, Friday was my day off. I usually sleep in. Like today, I got to sleep in until like 2 o'clock. It's like 4 o'clock currently right now. I think it was like 2 something. I got to sleep in. Yesterday, I was supposed to sleep in. Guess what time I woke up? I woke up at fucking 10. I don't usually wake up at 10 unless I gotta go to work. You know why I woke up at 10? Because when I woke up, my mother was taking my old TV out, and it took me 2 hours. I think it was 2 or 3 hours to argue back and forth with her. My stepdad got involved, and I didn't even fucking win because we still ended up going to switch out the fucking TVs, and that was fucking stupid. Such a waste of time. That just pissed me off. Like, I'm not like angry, but it was really fucking annoying. When you wake up in the morning and notice your TV's missing, and you realize your mother took your TV. So she took it. And this dude's downstairs. We have just 2 stories. And she took it all the way downstairs and put it in the car. That's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. The other annoying thing is I got a speeding ticket and I wasn't even fucking aware that I got a fucking speeding ticket. So I know where certain portions of my money is going this month, and that's bullshit. Especially because I wasn't aware. But technically that was my fault, and I just have bad luck sometimes. Like when shit goes well for me for more than like a few weeks, something has to come and back me in the ass. And what made it even worse is it was the same police cop that pulled me over a year ago, and I was like, the fuck? I know you didn't remember me, but I remembered him, and I was like, this is only my second ticket, but still it's bullshit. The first one was annoying. This one was for speeding, which I wasn't even aware I was speeding because I was only going like 36. And then he told me it was a school zone, and I was like, fuck me. I hate that when that happens. But, oh well. That was annoying. Oh yeah, I have fucking school Monday. That's just fucking great. Sorry for eating on camera. That's literally all I had today in terms of food, so I apologize. But anyways, so yeah, have school Monday. So I think I mentioned this in the update. The videos will either be scarce or be weird because I don't know how it's gonna go. I know I got 1 online class, and then I got 2 classes I gotta go in for, and it's like 4 days out of the week. So like Monday through Thursday, I'm going to school like every fucking night. So not saying you won't get videos, I'm just saying they will be very weird for many reasons. Like last quarter when I was doing videos, I was only going to school like 2 nights a week. Technically like 1 night a week, and that was easier, and I had 2 online classes, and it was easier to do that. But this is going to be a little bit more annoying because I don't know. I think after a certain age, this is one thing I hate about college. High schools were quiet, and because of everything else that's happening in a person's life during high school doesn't get on your nerves as much. But when you get to college and you have so much more freedom, and the fact that college is optionary, school becomes so much more of something you really don't want to deal with. Like every time I go from like a break to school, I'm just like, fuck me. Because I'm 20. I've been going to school. I mean, most kids start school when they're 5. 15 years, man. 15 fucking years. I don't know, after a point, you really get tired of doing it. But in today's economy, you gotta have some type of degree in something in order to get like a decent job. So, yeah, of course, you have to go to school. And it's bullshit, and it's annoying, and I don't know. I don't know if anyone's gotten that. I'm pretty sure almost everybody's like that who was around my age. And some people were in high school. Just when you just do not want to go to school anymore. I got to that, like, I find it funny because my sister's just getting to that point. Like, she used to be in that whole point where she loved school. She loved going to school. And I remember those days. And those days were like elementary and a little bit of middle school. But like after a certain point in middle school and just high school, you do not want to go to school anymore. You want to go home and chill and sleep. This is the one thing about life you will always hate. You always got to do something. It was just kind of like the saying I kept hearing when I was younger. You can rest when you're dead. So, yeah. In terms of real life shit, I believe that's about it. Because work is work. Nothing's really changed with work. I was just enjoying myself. Work is like my chill out place now. Cause fucking hate. I need to get out of this house, honestly. The TV shit really pissed me off. I'm sorry. But to get into some anime stuff, I've been looking on Raftel forums, and if you don't know what Raftel forums is, it's the forums for the One Piece podcast, and we now know the release. We know when the time skip shit's gonna start. It's gonna start on October 2nd. So considering there's an episode that comes on tonight, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 5, 6, 7 more episodes, which I don't think makes sense because the time skip, I mean, it's not going to take that long. Unless there's more filler, and I know there can't be any more filler. Unless there's like 7 more episodes, which there shouldn't be. It should be like maybe 3 or 4. I guess I don't see why it's going to be that long, but apparently October 2nd is when the time skip stuff starts. And there is not anything on here that says that it's going to be a new arc. I mean, a new series. It's just called. It's still One Piece. There is no One Piece New World, which means I don't know what the fuck is going on there. There also hasn't been any information about there being a new opening, which is even scarier. Not just saying fight together wouldn't work, but you know, it's time skip stuff, man. You can't still just be rocking, you know, the simple fucking fight together, especially with characters that will become outdated. So we got 2 more months. They actually even showed some anime pictures of the crew, like in anime form. The only character that looks kind of weird is surprisingly Nami's cleavage isn't as fucked up as it is in the manga. Luffy looks weird as shit in certain poses. I'm scrolling through it like they have like these elongated pictures where they actually show them like standing, and Luffy looks weird. Frankie looks kind of weird, but that's because Frankie's arm goes into Robin's picture and Brooke's picture. I don't know why Brooke looks really badass in that picture, and his standing up picture, mainly because his face looks creepy as shit. The way they look in the anime looks pretty cool. Like I especially like the first picture where they're like flying, and I'll link it in the description so you guys can see it. It looks pretty cool. We get to see the color of his shark guitar, and that was pretty cool. We already knew the color scheme a while ago. We knew the color scheme from the first fucking page because the big ass color page that's on it. I'm surprised they didn't make Nami's cleavage as deep. I honestly am. I know it's kind of stupid, but I'm surprised they didn't like over fan service Nami. And I'm just looking. I don't know. Anime time skip pictures look cool. I'll say that much. In other anime related stuff, I just watched it. I'm stupid. I finished Samurai Girls. So actually, I've done everything for Samurai Girls. Like, I finished the anime like a week ago. Like, earlier last week. did the review, have the thumbnail for the review. The only thing I gotta do, honestly, is just wait to post it. I finished All My God Season 2 last night. I just haven't recorded the review for it. I've done the Teen Titans Trouble in Tokyo review. The only thing I think I still need to do is the... I'm not going to start the Samurai Jack stuff until a little bit later. I want to get all the Pokemon region review shit out of the way, so I still need to do the Horn review. Was it? Yeah, the Horn review, the All My Goddess review. FMA hasn't come in the mail yet, so I'm a little pissed off about that. It's a Bito comes in the mail Monday or Tuesday, so I'm looking forward to that. And I think those are all like the main videos, the ones I had in my brain anyway. Oh yeah, and I've also finished Ranma, so I need to do the review for that too. Other than that, I've been trying to chill. I've noticed with myself though recently that I need to get into more fun series, because recently I've been into either series that are really mystifying, or I need like legitimately fun series. Like if you were to ask me what's my favorite seasonal anime of was it summer 2011? Mayo Cheeky. It's like my favorite, and I do mean it's like my absolute favorite. This is better. This is so much better than Asurata's Toy. And I like Asurata's Toy, but it's so much fucking better. The reason why I say that, and I'm saying I really enjoy that series, and the reason why I say that is because I had done something with that series I haven't done with any show in like a while. I went back. Now, it's currently airing, and currently as this video is being recorded, it only has 7 episodes out. I have rewatched that damn thing. What was that? I've rewatched almost every episode at least twice. At least. I've rewatched like 4. Like, I've rewatched episode 4 like 3 or 4 times. No, it's bad. I've rewatched episode 4 like 5 times. I've rewatched episode 7 2 or 3 times. I don't know what it is. This is like the only show I haven't done this in a while, where I've just rewatched episodes. I don't even know what to say honestly about that. I've just been rewatching episodes. I can't even really. I'm really enjoying the series. I hope it gets any type of release. I don't even care for a sub-only release. I just want the fucking DVDs. I swear, like, if I don't hear an announcement for the release, I will import those fucking DVDs. I am not fucking joking. I will import Mayo Cheeky. Because I want Mayo Cheeky. Like, that one, like, Manyu and Mawara Penguin Drum, which I actually, I find it funny because currently, I have the link open to watch episode 6. Because it came out last night. I just never, no, it came out, no, it came out the same night as Mayo Cheeky. I just didn't, no. I don't know. I just didn't fucking watch it when it first came out. I'll say that much. And I have lint on my hair. If I can get it. Son of a bitch. Anyways. I'm trying to think of other things anime related that I have not talked about. I currently am reading Rosario, Itsuarabito, The Gray Man, Nura. The first impressions for Rosario should be up later this week or next week. Nura I need to read volume 2 for, and The Gray Man I need to read volume 3 for. No, I already did the first impressions for The Gray Man. I did Itsuarabito, The Gray Man. I don't think I posted The Gray Man. That's what it is. Ooh. Well, hopefully I'll probably post that first. But anyways, in terms of vlog stuff, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, that's about it. A lot of people were bitching about the unboxings. Is the unboxings really that annoying to you guys? I'm just curious because I got that one comment who decided to not only comment on the videos, but to send me a channel message and then to send me a personal message saying how much he disliked unboxings. And I was like, okay. I don't know. I'm just curious if the unboxings were annoying, because I know I'm probably going to do it when Kanagiri comes. So Kanagiri hurries the fuck up. But yeah, I think that's about it. We're kind of just waiting. Also, if anyone wants to know, they've been adding an ass amount of One Piece stuff in terms of like merchandising on right stuff. I've already pre-ordered Blue Exorcist and Bakuman, so I'm not worrying about that shit. But yeah, they've added like a whole bunch of One Piece stuff. There's a lot. There's actually stuff that features Brook in it now. On top of that, they've also put the time skip figures on there. I think the only two figures that aren't on Right Stuff's thing right now are only is Robin and Chopper, and that's because Robin and Chopper were like the last ones like announced. Like they announced the release dates for like Zoro, what was it? Zoro, Frankie, and Luffy, and then it was who was it? It was I want to say it was Sanji, Nami, Usopp, and Brook, and then Robin and Chopper. So currently, I'm just waiting for. I'm actually on Right Stuff page right now as I'm doing this, just to see if they've added. They've added a couple things. They've added One Piece binders. There's a Water 7 binder and a Alabasta binder. Don't I would get those. The only thing I don't they don't have the pictures from yet, and I want to see the pictures before I get it. I kind of want the Alabasta one. The Water 7 one. It depends on what it looks like. But I'm looking at they don't have Robin and Chopper on here in terms of the time skip figures. They have Brook, Frankie, Luffy, Nami, Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp. They don't have. They've also been adding an ass amount of puzzles and flags and shit. For the flags they have like Luffy's, Shanks, Whitebeards, and the Marines, I believe. That's the ones I just saw. Oh yeah, I might as well talk about Jmanga since I'm doing the vlog. I know it's like 16 minutes in, so I apologize. I've looked at Jmanga. I was actually really excited about it when I heard it was coming. Yeah, they have like a whole bunch of puzzles now. I don't know what the fuck is on. There's a couple of them that have Brook in them. That's getting off topic. But anyways, I looked at Jmanga when it first came out, and I was looking forward to it because I heard it was gonna be like simulcasting and shit. And currently, as I will say, as of now, I don't see myself paying for it, and the reason why is because of two things. For one, they're on the fucking point system, and I hate this system. Instead of it being unlimited reading and you paying a monthly fee, it's you spending money for points to read or buy certain manga volumes. And considering, I mean, they're still currently new, but still, that was really disappointing. On top of that, they haven't even gotten the simulcast stuff set up yet. So we're still waiting on that. They're doing a whole bunch of updates. But I will say they've been pretty responsive in terms of fans' issues. Like, if you go on their Facebook page, they've been responding to almost everybody who's left comments about, like, Jmanga in general. Like, I'm going on their Facebook page right now because I remember I left a few things on here. Like, a lot of people are disappointed just because of it. But they're sitting there, they're taking all the feedback. They're responding to almost everybody who posted something on here. For anyone who doesn't know, Jmanga is like the first legal manga streaming site. It has a whole bunch of previews of like manga. Some of it, you know, shit that we have, and some of it's like series that haven't even been brought over yet, which I think is pretty cool. I just think they need to get rid of the fucking point system. Like, they need to do unlimited reading and maybe have like 2 separate payment plans. Like payment plans for unlimited reading. On top of that, even the amount of volumes you can buy currently is really low. Like, for whatever reason, they have like the first 40-something volumes of One Piece and have like only the first volume of Bleach and Naruto on here. And you can't even fucking buy the Bleach and Naruto. You can't even buy like all the volumes. Like, just because they're there, you still can't buy them. I will say I do like their whole little reading thing they've done for it. Like, the way you read it online. Because they have, like, these 3 views of the thing. You can either read it, like, normal. Or you can read it by, like, double page. Or you can read it by panel to panel. And I actually really like the panel to panel thing. I think that was actually pretty cool. The panel thing looks really cool to me. Because it's bigger and it's easier to read. I'm actually fucking around with it right now. Like, alright, look. I'll show you. This is, let me see. Okay. This is that right now. Now, that's the double page, and then you can do the panel to panel thing. Like that. And I think that's pretty cool, because it's easier to read like this. This I approve. I don't know how other manga sites do it, but this is a really cool feature. That it's like you can do it by sections. I mean, they have that. You can even translate it, even though for whatever reason the loading time for this is horrible. I have no idea why. And it's still in English because I guess I gotta go into double. Like, this is view guided. You got the double proof. and then you got single page. I personally prefer this because this is easier. I can read it panel to panel. You can read the entire chapter like this, and this to me is better because the one thing I hate about reading shit online is that stupid fucking you can barely read certain panels because of how small they are. So I think this is a good addition. So I don't think the site's bad. I just think the site needs to fix like the payments. And I'm trying to see how the simulcast stuff is going because they said they're currently working on it. So I don't know as of right now. But I am looking forward to that. But I believe that's everything I wanted to mention in this vlog. Like Jmanga is not bad. It's just it needs to fix the payments, and they need to open up more stuff. I mean, from what I hear, they're going to be adding a shit ton of manga, so I'm not really worried about how much shit's going to be on there. It's just that there's very little open right now. Like, if I were to go back, let me go back and I'll show you. Because they have a lot of stuff on here in terms of a launch, but what pisses me off is that only barely any of it is like available to get. Like, alright, I'm gonna go to Rosario plus Vampire. Rosario plus Vampire, currently they have up here 10 volumes. I am on volume 10. This is volume 10. And you can't even preview or buy this. Even if you got the points, even if you were dumb enough to spend the money on the points. Because the points are obviously way too much. It's like $10 for 1,000 points. And almost every fucking volume of a series is like almost 1,000 points. So you're spending like $10 per fucking volume, which is too much. On top of that, half of these volumes aren't even available to like buy anyway. Like I think only the first volume of One Piece is available, and I think it's like that for almost every series because I'm scrolling through Rosario plus Vampire. I'm gonna go to volume 2 for Rosario plus Vampire, and I don't even think you can fucking buy volume 2. No, you can't. The fuck. So that's kind of lame. I think Viz Manga currently to me is better. Even though I wouldn't use Viz Manga either. Even though Viz Manga still has you buying the individual volumes. That's the one thing I hate. I kind of wish Jmanga was like Crunchyroll in that regard. I'm on Viz Manga's page right now, just saying. Yeah, they have like the first chapters of like the first volumes for free look at. But it seems like they've been getting a lot of traffic, which is understandable. They just haven't added any more series, which is kind of depressing, but, you know. Anyways, this vlog is gone for like 20-something minutes, so I'm going to stop it here. This has been the vlogs again from your boy Terrell, and I'll catch you guys later for the next vlog and some impression videos of Rosario, DeGray. Well, no, DeGray should be out, so Rosario, Nura. I think it's just Rosario and Nura, because I already did it to Arvito. So, later, guys.